Another big weekend ahead for Jacksonville State Volleyball back at home here at Pete Matthews Coliseum. Thursday night, they'll entertain Eastern Kentucky at 6 and a rare Sunday afternoon match against Morehead State at noon on Sunday. So you get out of church, just come on over. Last week, a great start to the week with your performance against Tech, another 3-set win, but then Saturday it just didn't go very well for you then either, did it?
Yeah, Saturday we only play good in stretches, and we can't do that in this conference. I think anybody can beat anybody on a given night, and UT Martin's got offensively, they have 5 really good options and kind of spread the ball around a lot, and they're hard to stop if you let them, if we don't serve aggressive and you don't play good defense. And that's the main things we got to get better at. We got to continue to serve more aggressively, and defensively we've got to keep getting better. But
prior to that match, you had played very well.
Yeah, prior to that, we had won 7 out of our last 9 matches, and we always try to take a loss and learn from it and see if it can't make us better. And I think we had a great practice yesterday and trying to build off of that and see if we can't get 2 wins hopefully this week. And
you had chances in that Martin match. You just didn't cash in on them.
We did. We were actually up 6 points the first set, and they came back and won at the end, and then the same thing the third set. They went on a 6-0 run towards the end of the set for us to lose the match. But it's good because I felt like that was one of our worst matches of the year, and we were still in the game. So I guess that's the positive out of it. But we gotta continue to get better defensively and finish those games out.
All right. What about Eastern Kentucky here Thursday night?
Eastern's good. They've improved a lot from last year. They have a freshman 6 rotation outside that's come in for them and is actually 4th in the conference right now in kills, and really good player. And she's kind of taken them to a new level. And they have a lot of their other key contributors from last season back, so it should be a good match Thursday night at 6 o'clock here at the Pete.
And then Sunday, I guess because all the stuff going on the weekend, we got a lot of stuff happening. You move the volleyball match to Sunday, which I think is pretty neat and interesting, and a different, maybe hopefully a different crowd can get in and see.
Yeah, we haven't typically played any matches on Sunday, but there's preview day this weekend, so we had to push it back to Sunday. But looking forward to that match as well. Both times we played Morehead last year, it went 5 sets and came down to 2 points in the last set. And they're first in conference right now and have had a great season, so it's going to be a good test for us, but we're looking forward to it.
All right. Sadie Anderson, going to chat with her here in a second. If you will, just talk a little bit about her.
She's just an unbelievable leader by example, always does things right on and off the court. Tremendous character. As far as a player, she's really come on lately. I think that she missed the whole spring with ankle surgery and was out for 6 months, and has kind of just recently got back to where she was at the end of last season. And she's got a chance to be one of the best outsides in this conference, and that's kind of where she's starting to play the past couple matches. And can't say enough about her and her leadership and just what kind of person she is. So we're excited to have her on our side.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Coach Garvey and our ladies hosting Eastern Kentucky Thursday at 6, and then Sunday right here at the Pete again at noon. They'll be entertaining Morehead State. Time to visit with Jacksonville State redshirt junior Sadie Anderson. I really thought maybe we'd put you in a wheelchair or a hospital bed to do this. You've been here 4 years, and you've had, 2 surgeries now that you've been here? You missed 1 whole year and basically part of last year too, didn't you?
Yeah, 2 surgeries. Sophomore year, redshirted, I had rib surgery, and then this past spring in March, I had ankle surgery. So lots of surgeries, lots of injuries.
What is there a rain cloud over you or something? What is it?
I don't know. I've kind of grown up though, just being active. I'm always hurt, but this season, hopefully.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, right?
Are you happy with your level of play at this point in time?
Like Coach Garvey mentioned earlier, like I am just getting back from surgery. I think the first couple weeks, especially during preseason, I was definitely getting frustrated. It's hard after 6 months, like all these people come back after 6 months of getting better, so you're just honestly down from where you ended last year. I ended really high last year, and I'm just hoping to get back to that point.
Are you catching up, you think, now?
Yes, definitely catching up. I feel like once you get into, like, your groove, it's much easier. I feel like I've finally got back into it.
And the team has played well, so success, that helps too, I guess. Doesn't it want to get back out there?
Yes, definitely. We played really well against Tech. We played really well against College of Charleston. We played well on spurts against UT Martin, so hope we can do that more consistently.
What's the difference playing the tournaments and non-conference stuff at the beginning of the year and now that you're into conference play? What's the difference in the matches?
Preparing for a weekend, like during preseason tournaments, it's honestly tougher in my opinion. You play 3 matches, which is a lot back-to-back on Friday, and then Saturday you turn around, get short night of sleep. You got to watch film. You have to prepare for all these matches. Like, a lot goes into preparing for it. I think it's hard on the body. So now that we're into conference, we get about 3 days to prepare for a match. It's much easier on the body, but I think, in my opinion, conference means a little more. Like, you want to play your hardest every game, but in conference time, like when it comes to conference time, you really want to win.
You know more about your opponents in the league, but yet they know more about you too.
Exactly. They can scout from preseason. They can scout from these past conference matches. They definitely can learn a lot about you, but you can also learn a lot about them.
4 years from Phoenix, Arizona to Jacksonville, Alabama. Does it feel like it's been that long?
No, not at all. I feel like I was just thinking about when we did this my freshman year, and it felt like literally yesterday, so it's crazy.
Do you miss home?
I do. I've definitely adjusted more. Freshman year, it's definitely tough adjusting to being, especially from Phoenix, it's a long way since my parents only got to come like once or twice during the season.
You don't get to watch the Diamondbacks or the Cardinals either.
No Diamondbacks games. But if you get the Fox Sports app, you can watch the Diamondbacks, so that helps. But no Cardinals, no Suns. I mean, I'm more of a Diamondbacks person anyways.
I can't believe all these young girls that love baseball, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't think your generation liked to sit and watch, that.
Love baseball.
Your favorite memory being here, whether on the floor or off the floor?
Oh, man. I feel like there's too many to count. Honestly, my favorite memory of this season so far is
Maddie's interview.
Maddie's interview and also Maddie falling during the game. It was very funny. We got the point, though, so it's okay.
That's all that matters, right?
Yes.
All right. Decisions to be made for you. You have another year, and you're going to take your time and think about that before you decide what you're going to do.
For sure. I have a lot of options. I could go home, be back with my family, or stay another year and also be back with my family. So either way, I'm going to be supported anyways. So
You win either way, right?
exactly.
All right. Good luck rest of the year.
Thank you.
Jacksonville State Volleyball at home Thursday with Eastern Kentucky at 6, and then Morehead State Sunday afternoon at noon. Come on out and cheer on Sadie and the ladies.